Are you listening?
Welcome back to the Nerf Report. Today's episode is going to be very fun because we got a package. Now, we should probably preface this by saying I 100% know what's inside of this package. Recently, I saw a post on Reddit that really inspired me. And I decided that I not only wanted to support this person by buying that product, but I also wanted to share their story here on the channel. So, without further ado, let's open up the package. What the? If my mom's watching, she's like, what did he just do? All right, we've got the letter. The letter says, "Hi, my name is Aidan. I am 14 years old and hope to be an entrepreneur someday. Thank you for supporting my first business. If you are unhappy with your Stadia phone mount, please message me with any comments. If you are happy with this product, a positive review would be much appreciated. Thanks again, Aidan." 14 years old and has the wherewithal to actually include a letter with their product. Way to go, Aidan. Now, as someone who owns their own business, let me tell you, it is tough work. So for a 14-year-old to want to start their own business and even understand what the word entrepreneur is impressive. Like, genuinely, I don't know what I was doing at the age of 14. In all honesty, I was just probably playing video games and eating way too many pizza rolls. And at this point, if you're wondering, well, what is Aidan actually selling? It's this cool 3D printed controller mount that's designed for a Stadia controller. And I know Aidan wants us to put a review on his Etsy store, and trust me, we will. But I thought it would be so much cooler if we actually treated this like any other product here on the Nerf Report and dived into what we loved about it and showcased it in a proper format. And this goes without saying, but once we finish this video, and if you like this product and want to get one for yourself, I've included a link to Aidan's store in the description down below. So for the purpose of this review, we're going to be comparing Aidan's phone mount to the Google Claw. And the first thing I noticed was the angle that Aidan's mount holds up your phone is much better than the Stadia Claw, as it props it slightly above the controller and not directly on top of it. The other thing I recognized is that the hole that gives you access to the Stadia home button is significantly smaller for Aidan's mount, but honestly, it never hindered me from actually being able to press the button either. Now, going back to screen placement, I've got to give Aidan massive props for this, because after seeing the positioning of my phone using his clip, I never realized how off the Stadia Claw mount felt. But I really do like the positioning of his screen, as it makes it easier for me to see the buttons underneath my phone. And from an installation perspective, I mean, both clips are pretty straightforward. Aidan's uses what I would describe as a tension clip to hold your phone into place, whereas the Stadia Claw has an expandable spring-loaded clip that does make it usable for larger phones. So the other thing that I really loved about Aidan's phone mount is the rubberized bumpers that prevent the plastic from scratching your screen or your phone. Like, that's such a small addition, but I really do appreciate the attention to detail that Aidan had. And I guess the final thing to touch on is price. In total, Aidan's mount was about $11.83 with shipping, whereas the Google Claw with shipping cost me roughly $21.35. So in conclusion, I mean, I really love this mount. And for the cost, it's almost a no-brainer for any owner or a fan of Google Stadia. So I definitely recommend picking one of these up. And Aidan, if you're watching this, keep up the good work. I can't wait to see what you come up with next. Hey, thanks again for checking out our channel. If you like what you saw and you want to see more content just like it, which who wouldn't, hit the subscribe button right there. And while you're down there, hit the like button. Maybe even consider becoming a Nerf Report best friend, just like the people listed down below did. In fact, don't you want to see your name there? I know I do.